So my butt definitely got knocked down.
Doberman come after me when I didn't have a jacket on.
The dog actually came up through the chair and bit my hand.
And I turn around and this dog is in the air flying at me.
Threw me on my back, that dog would rip me back down.
My name's Katie Wan, and I'm located in Los Angeles, California. Started decoying because I got a dog for PSA. So just kind of sitting on the sidelines for a club, it looked really cool and fun. So I just kept asking to get in the suit, and eventually I did. And then after that, I never took it off. You know, for the most part, I'll connect with female decoys over like social media. I haven't had an opportunity to really decoy with people, but usually we'll connect. It's pretty rare, but most of the time it's me and the boys. I've had the opportunity to, for the most part, when I'm getting like set up with dogs, all my mentors have been really good. So I haven't really been put in any like crazy situations. I think at one point in time when I first started, I did have 2 leg dogs on at the same time, which is maybe sketchy. And then other than that, I think just starting when I first put the suit on, it wasn't my suit. And most of the time the dudes' suits that I'm borrowing from are pretty big. So I could oftentimes end up being like a Michelin man sort of. So my butt definitely got knocked down quite a few times when I was first starting. And then it was pretty difficult to get up when you're sort of swimming in your suit that you're borrowing. Normally I train with a couple of clubs. My primary is down in San Diego, North County Canine. But then I sort of travel around some days of the week. I'll go to Norco or meet up with other people. It's like a 2-hour drive twice a week, but it's worth it. Yeah, I live in Gardena, but I drive down for the dogs. We'll train from like 5 to like late. So I'm usually cruising on the 91 for like an hour and a half, getting home every night. So I'm like a part-time dog trainer hobbyist. I'm actually an engineer.
Oh, wow.
You know, I didn't know too much about it when I first started, but I was definitely interested in going to the seminar with Mike. So that's where I got the most exposure. So yeah, definitely seeing it. It's cool and it's different, and I'm excited to be part of something from the ground up. Tryouts were good. It was fun. A lot of the other certified decoys, like there was a lot of good teamwork in it. You know, every time we did another lap and looked like we were about to pass out, we'd be getting high fives and all of that, just keeping each other going. But it was good. It was tough and it was hot and we were in suits, but we made it through. Afterwards, I just dumped a water bottle on my head and it was like, yeah, it was a good feeling. Yeah, me and the boys, that's pretty much how it always is. So I've done contact sports my whole life, like karate, judo, Muay Thai. So I'm usually like the only female that's there. So I'm pretty used to it. Like I said, it's a part-time job, but I'm happy to meet up with people. If they want to do something specific for Canine Street League, they can hit me up and just contact me through Instagram is probably the easiest thing, at Sancho Thinks. I guess I would say from like a female perspective, there's been a couple people who've reached out to me just trying to get, a couple other women who've reached out to me just trying to get information. So anyone who's looking for a female insight can definitely reach out to me and I'll give them as much information and advice as possible. So there's not a ton of us, but we stick together.